Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the AMX 13AM. It's the Tier 5 French SPG and we're located on the north spawn of Steps, and the name of the commander is General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of mine again, and this time I'm on the north of Steps, and this is a replay from 2016, November 2016. Right, well, the Arty's got a 105mm gun. It's a post-war design. It's quite nippy. And I'm headed off for a firing position a little way over. Something I used to use just over here. It's a position which enables me to shoot at some targets located nearby. And an enemy scout has been spotted. Okay, I found my spot and I'm now taking aim at the enemy. And I'm first aiming at the centre, but there I see a T-67 and he's hiding behind that rock in the centre. We've got an AMX 12-ton on our side, a T-67 the other, and he's trying to spot us. So I'm going to take care of him, round out, and wiped him out with one shot, straight through the centre, threaded the needle, wiped out the T-67 in the process. I'm reloading, almost ready to shoot. There was an enemy tank there, a T-37, and I wiped him out too. So that's 2 kills in only a few seconds. Now, KV-1, that's going to be a little more difficult to get rid of. I'm dialing in. I fired before the aim is complete, but the shell did go fairly close to him. Now, this is pre-9.18. It's a 9.16 battle, so Arty has full effect. And I fire the round in, and no joy on the KV-1. Going for a Nashorn near the enemy cap. Now the Nashorn uses the same chassis as the Hummel. I fire around where I think he's going to be. And no joy off that. Right, got KV-85 down in the southwest corner. Tier 6 Soviet heavy. He could have an 85mm gun or 100mm gun. He's quite a dangerous customer. And there's a Cromwell. Now he's a tier 6 British medium. Trying to get a shot on him, it's very difficult. He's being very cautious and moving backwards and forwards. We're almost loaded. Okay, KV-1, it's the same one we fired at before. Fire the round in and catch his rear. Get a nice shot into his rear and he's gone down. There's the KV-85 again. Our VK-3601's got down there. He's going to try and engage that KV-85. Bit dangerous actually, because that KV-85, if he's got the 100mm gun, he can really do some damage. Oh, we've got an IS going down there now. That's a tier 7 heavy, so he can do a lot of damage to the KV-85, who's one tier below him. But the KV-85 got a shot into the IS. I'm trying to fire over the rock there, but I missed. Okay, now there's a load of enemy tanks been spotted near the enemy cap. And I'm going after them. There's the enemy Arty. It's the Lorraine 15550. He's been taken down. I've got a Churchill 7. I'm trying to get a shot into him. Fire around in. And note hits the rock in front. There's a quick reload on the AMX 13AM. As you can see, I'm almost ready to shoot again. And round out. Oh, he got the front of him and tracked him. 58 hit points. And he's killed immediately afterwards, so I get damage assist. SU-152 up on the rocks, looking over the cap area. One of our team has turned blue. It's the KV-85. Fire around at the SU-152. Get a hit into his rear. Now, we're doing quite well. We're 4 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. But there's a lot of them in the southwest corner of the map. Most of the ones near the cap have been wiped out. I'm dialing in on the chappie, but he's almost gone. He's only got 1 hit point left, and now he's been killed, and I've wasted that shell, unfortunately. But we've got a Jagdpanther up on the heights overlooking the southwest corner. And the enemy Hummel's been spotted. He's right at the back of the map. I'm almost dialed in on the Jagdpanther, so I'm going to take the shot. And he hit him. There was no explosion to the shell, so it definitely touched him. I'm going to try another shot, but no, he's gone. Nashorn. Okay, he's just taken a big hit. Can we get him? I'm dialing in the shots. Working out where he's going to go. Fire the round in and yes, big hit. And he sets him alight and he blows up. So I got an arsonist off that one, and now I've got the Jagdpanther again. He's down to very low health. I'm trying to work out where he's going to go. Fire a round in, and yep, I got a hit. He's left him on 1 hit point. 118 hit points hit, and I left him on 1. That is so frustrating, because I've got 3 kills so far. And here's a Crusader trying to make it away. I fire a round in and wipe him out with 1 shot. 350 hit points. KV-85's trying to defend the corner. He's the last enemy alive. Dialing in to hit him. He's been hit. Oh, and he's been taken down. So that's the end of the game. Wow, that was fun. Especially that hit on the Crusader 5.5-inch SP as he was trying to run away. And I just lined up the shot, plonked it in, and blew him up with 1 go. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It was an ace tanker for general disturbance in the AMX 13105 AM Mini 50. I managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I managed to get 5 exactly. An arsonist badge because I set fire to the one of the tanks and literally blew up. I got the fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 4 exactly. And that was all. I didn't get any epic medals. Oh, and it's so disappointing because a few of the enemy tanks that I hit, I left on just 1 hit point. And you would have thought that they would have given me those as well after getting such a fantastic first shot on the T67 and then one-shotting that T37 immediately afterwards. So let's have a look at team scores. Well, I did get the highest amount of damage on the team, but I didn't pick up the high caliber. I managed to get 1,569 hit points of damage overall. The highest the enemy could do was their Nashorn. He did 1,456, and then came our Jagdpanther with 1,385. I managed to get the highest number of kills, 4, but that was shared with the Nashorn. He got 4 as well. And the Jagdpanther managed to get 3, and then there's a whole slew of tanks that managed to get 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was the Jagdpanther on our team who did very well. He got 899, whereas I came second with 840, and then the AMX 12 time managed to get 807. So look at detail. Well, I fired 17 rounds in that battle. I got 9 direct hits, 9 penetrations, 1 splash damage, damage of 1,569 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. I hit 8 of the enemy and killed 4 of them. I did 30,246 credits from that battle, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammunition is very cheap, I took away 27,016 credits. I received 1,260 XP, times 5 for the first victory of the day, and that brought home 6,300 experience points altogether. But I think you can see that the AMX 13105 AM is actually quite a versatile Arty. If you do practice with it, and you can saw that I actually had a mark of excellence on the barrel, if you practice with it, you can really get accurate shots. And back in version 9.16, where even when Arty was fairly inaccurate, when it was full power, it could really do the enemy over. And of course, you saw, I one-shotted 2 enemy tanks right at the start of the battle, took out the T67 and the T37 one shot, and severely damaged the rest of the enemy as I was going. So if you enjoyed this replay, because I certainly enjoyed watching that old battle, especially the kill on the Crusader S5.5, because he was moving so quickly as he was trying to run away, and I just lined the shot up, plonked it, and he just blew up immediately. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.